Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild, and just now everything starts to go haywire again. It seems that a raiding outpost parked itself over there, and now it showers me with drones. That's one of the reasons why I want to go away from here. I decided that I want to bring out the ships, pack up everything that I have here, and go to the alien planet, set up communications there, and then we have a good way to maybe jump back and forth. The Boxer again has a really good jump range, so we could take out this ship and then do some jumping back and forth between the different locations. But at the moment on the Mars planet I can't do anything anymore. I could, but I want to. So Mars is my cars and do stuff there with with wheel-based vehicles. I want to dedicate the alien planet to everything flying. I have the feeling we will see how that works out. And Earth is home. There I can do anything I want. So we will return later to that point. But again, at a point where we maybe have a good communications network between all the planets, and if we can go back and forth, relatively easy to work more on other things. Again, Mars is not done yet, but we made a big rover, a moving base, started a small outpost, and have found some interesting things with follow drones and all this stuff. And now I want to move out to the alien planet and see what we can do there. The space starts to crowd again here. That always tanks simulation speed. That is not good anyways. At the moment it works. I just don't know, looked at the numbers a few minutes ago and there it was bad. I'm not sure why that's happening, except for the usual stuff, let's say it that way. Big ships, a lot of ships, free floating in space doesn't really help. And so we need a base where we can anchor down fleet and anchor all the ships to a non-movable objects. That, as far as I know, takes out a bit of the simulation speed problems that we might have. There's other things that happen right now. It could be that the game gets, or the safe game gets, a bit unruly. I had damage here, and you saw that some taken out blocks in the front too, and I told you that there was problems with the blocks there, and I had the same with this corner here, where whenever I place the block it would just crash the game hard. So not slow it down, it would just go back to desktop. I have the feeling it could be something like phantom blocks, that it thought, okay, there is a block, but there's no block, so why is he trying to place? Why am I even allowing to place a block there? It don't know. I tried to spray paint the blocks and then tried again, and for some reason it worked. So it could be voodoo magic that the spray paint solved something there. It could be that the game then really recognized there's nothing. So I'm not sure. Could also be just pure coincidence. So what I'm at the moment doing is I'm packing up ships. I will take everything that I have right now here with me, except for the lander. The lander is relatively specific to Mars. It might be the case that we need something different on the alien planet. The alien planet has higher gravity, and I'm not sure about the atmosphere. As far as I know, and there is different atmospheres where atmospheric thrusters start to work. For Mars, it is, I think, under the not under, I think around 6,000 or so meters. I'm not sure if that's really the case, but that's the feeling I have. I will take a better look now when we go to the alien planet and see how it's there. Maybe take a small ship that I can take down and see where the atmospheric thruster starts to work again. We will have to see how that works out. I hope it works out. Good. Yeah, this ship will stay here. It's also a bit big to just go in there and be taken with us. The newly built welder and whatsoever ship, I'm not sure what I want to use it for now. I will take it with me. That could work out fine and give me the opportunity to, don't know, use the ship for some building later on. You didn't see what I did with this thing, so maybe we should just pack it up. This thing, again, it's fairly powerful, maybe too powerful for what it is. And I don't need to connect it. I just will park it here and use the landing gears to bolt it down. See, that is the fighter I found. That's one thing I want to take with me too. And it's already in here for, don't know, all the time right now that I have it. I just brought it in here and oh no, that's not what I want. Give me back my ship. The landing gears just locked. I didn't set them up. That is the problem. Good. On the alien planet, I talked about that, or I didn't talk a lot about that, but did I just talk about that? I'm always getting confused because I just recorded a bit before I started this recording. So I want to dedicate each of the planets to the different things to do there, and the alien planet again will be hopefully mainly flying stuff on the planet. Maybe try out the aerodynamics mods. Have some stuff there that works out. I'm not sure yet how I want to set it up initially. There's some things I could do, but we need a base there too, and it could be that the base there that I want to try to build makes more problems than it's really worth, but we will see. So yeah, because the thing is that I just talked about that loose objects basically make problems, and that's okay. Why are you not? Okay, auto locking is off. Groups. Switch lock. 4 go up. And now we bring it down to both of its feet. That's what I want to do. And then we just lock it in place. Now we can turn off the dampeners and maybe power it down. I don't think it needs to be turned on right now. This one I want to take. This one will be on. This one just has turned off dampeners, I think. Yes, but we can power that down too. So the locks should stay on. This is a test rig I've built. I told you that I want to test the gravitational, let me see. Gravitic manipulators. These are thrusters that don't have any thruster damage, and they work in all the different, so they even work in atmosphere. Not really good, that's a good thing. So they are not equal in gravity, let's say it that way, or in atmosphere, but they work there. So for this, for example, I had to put 4 under this small thing to have it be able to go up. So it was able to hold itself with 2, but if I want to go up, I had to put more on there. And they are relatively weak on the planet's surface. I always have to remind myself, and I don't, to say gravity, because that the thrusters don't work has nothing to do with gravity as far as I know. There's an atmosphere range basically, and I think that's what makes thrusters not work anymore. So because moons have gravity too, and thrusters work perfectly there. So that's the thing. I hope that's the case. I don't want to spread any misinformation here, so don't take this as a... these, again, they work everywhere. That's pretty nice. And I'm not sure if I want to use it anymore. Maybe for drones or something like that. They don't save up in size, and I think they take more energy or something like that. But in atmosphere, there's a lot easier stuff to use. But the thing that I could try is have drones that move, between atmosphere and the outer space, and maybe it would be nice to just not fit them with all the thrusters in the world, and have really compact drones that can work here. I'm not sure yet that what I will do with these things. So this thing is not needed anymore, so you can see that it's not speedy as hell. These things are not completely overpowered. That's neat. Oh, by the way, I got the feedback that I got when it comes to the solar panels and all that stuff was pretty positive. So I will keep everything as it is right now. So, I need to get away from here. I don't want to get attacked over and over. That's not fun. We could go out there and destroy the thing, but for now we will just leave it there and go away. Again, we can remove this thing and rebuild it later. It's not needed here, and it's not needed where we are going. This thing we need, that is the cargo ship. And the thing is, now that I saw my welder fly, I am pretty disappointed with the cargo ship for some reason. The welder is moving like crazy, and that is because it only has big thrusters on it. And we might have to rethink the cargo ship bit. I'm not sure yet, but the cargo ship might get a bit of an update for bring out the gear. Then we will park it, we will connect it up, I think. I hope... Are the connectors set? Is this one set to not pull the thing in like crazy? Yes. Good. Then we will bolt it down here. Bolt it down. That's what I would like to do with everything at the moment. I went back again to the asteroid base and did some work there again to get rid of some of the problems that I have with simulation speed, to at least not make any more problems than I really need. And so can I ready to lock, and the 7 is ready to lock too. G, and then I need to I need to unlock this. K, thrusters. Okay, we have. No, we don't have. We need, please, all the thrusters. Come on. And safe. And then we will just turn the dampness off, but we will also kill all the thrusters. G, groups, thrusters, 3, and then we will lock it to the ship itself. Good, that works out. I hope it works out. I hope I don't lose anything and nothing crashes and nothing gets destroyed. So is this all locked? The bad thing with these small landing gears is that you don't completely see if everything's locked, so that makes for a bit of a problem. Okay, close the hangar doors. Let us see. Did I forget anything? Now I have to go back. That happens to me when I go out. When I go out too. Did I forget anything? Let me take a look. Again, let me go through all the rooms of my apartment to see if anything. Okay, this works. What we can do is, and that's what I will do maybe, is turn off this antenna here. We can later turn that back on. Anchor antenna 2, turn it off. That's just so that if we go away from here, we don't see this station and the Mars base continuously on our screens. Again, that might help. This will be our first jump point. We established that earlier, and we might just bring all the ships to there. Oh, one update I did to this ship is we have a passive form of oxygen production here now. So whenever we turn this ship into the sun, that we don't waste ice on this. I also, as I told you, brought in the new solar panels, the tier 5 solar panels. They produce a bit more than 1 megawatt. They produce 1.6, but again, I think they produce even more, but that's fine for me right now. I'm happy with it. So yeah, that's a good thing that I can get rid of some of the solar panels. Again, they make for not so good of, if it comes to performance, they make some problems as far as I know. Any damage? I heard something weird in my headphones. It could be that I have a smartphone lying direct below my audio output. Good. Nothing. This is all closed to the bridge, I would say. But we close these hangar doors too. Close the ship. Close it down. Nice. So here are the oxygen tanks. I realized that I didn't have any oxygen tanks on board. So that needed to change. Good. Everything fine here. No problems. Nice. Good. The whole fleet is now brought into the... No, we are wrong here. Into the main fleet. So we should be able to steer all our ships from this ship. Something changed. The elevator got updated. Ooh. This is new. And smooth. Nice. Yeah, the ship needs a bit of a remodeling later. Not the ship, the bridge and all that stuff needs a bit of a remodeling later. I like it. This is so nice to just watch over this huge blue thing from here. Nice. Okay, let us take a look if everything works out. See that? All the ships are turning with us. It's good that this ship is really slow, let's say it that way. that makes for a good ship to follow, I would say. You can see that sometimes they struggle, but it works out. Yeah, when it comes to... It is a lot better when it comes to accelerating than when it comes to turning. So that's why we have the relay ship, to have a ship that helps with not having to do that. Ah, that's so nice. Okay, I hope the anchor stays safe here. It should, because the AI mostly reacts to me and not to ships around it, so that should work out. We will later not do that anymore. Now I will point towards the point we are jumping to, but later we will not do that anymore. Where's the relay? It's in front, okay. The relay will jump there first, and then everything else will follow. We will set that up so that I can just let the ships jump from here. Okay, so the first thing I need to do here is get the jump drive on the... we have the main jump drive somewhere. Jump drive main, jump, and then everything else I will have to do over the terminal. The problem is that I might need to do that with all the other ships too. The thing is that the Boxer and the all the ships are not set up yet to stop and restart their follow scripts. By the way, that's a thing I haven't tested out yet. What is happening there? These things are loud. I hope you... Oh, okay. The relay ship is set up. The Boxer will be set up in a second. Let me go to the Boxer. BRI Boxer. And no, I need to control it. BRI Boxer. And we will go and say G. And go to the programmable block. Where is it? Okay, programmable block, and we will run main fleet drone 3, I think, and start, and then copy this. I think that's all we need to do. Run main fleet drone 1, drone 3, stop, confirm. Then on here we will have, okay, maybe test it. 6, 7, no, okay, then let us see, what is this thing called? I think this thing must be the, where did I put the, there? Is it drone 2? Edit. It is drone 1, so that's not right. This will be drone 3 because the relay is, I think, drone. I will have to take a look at this. It could be that I'm messing up my drone designations here. This is drone. This must be drone 4. And then this is drone 4. And I think the relay is drone 2, because the drone 1 is the touchy, the orange and black ship. Let me take a look at it. Drone 2, okay, perfect. Maybe we will name them later, but that's no problem. So now, can we start and stop it now, Boxer? Remote control G, then put the jump drive in there just so we can do that and jump, and then 6, this is start, 7 is stop, yes. Did that work out? The Boxers, when it comes to accelerating and decelerating, the Boxers relatively slow. Okay, this works. Now this one. Let me set that up and I will come back to you in a second. That's just a thing I need to do. All the ships are set up now. We could just have them jump from here. So let us see. First we want to bring in the relay drone, as always. So this is the first ship that makes the jump, and it goes out to the point. So when it's there, then we can have all the other ships jump after it, and the mothership jumps as the last ship. So there's always a connection. We could have it, mothership jumps first, then relay, then as last the relay, but we will always have, I think, the mothership jump last, especially if we go to a place where yeah, there is where there is, let's say it that way, what is happening there? Is something happening there? I hope there's nothing happening there. Especially, oh, it comes back. No. That's nice. That's nice. 8. Stop it. So now it stops. That's... no, I should have thought about that. So the ship, when it... I always have to turn off the follow script before I jump, because otherwise the ship will come back to me. It sees where I am, and then it says, "No, I want to go there," and go back to my place. That's neat. So okay, the relay ship is there. So now we can go and have all the other ships jump. The relay drone is there. We will have the boxer jump. That's the ship up there, and it will be... No. Okay. That's the first jump. That's the first jump. You have to excuse that. So please, can I get rid of this? Okay, let us see the boxer. Turn off the jump point. Turn off the follow script, and then have it jump. I want to see it from the bridge. That's the view that we would get. Oh, that's so neat. I really like that. Whoops, it's gone. And now it's standing still wherever it arrived. We will not be able to see the mining ship. It's down there, and also the Tachi, we will not see it. We will only see it if we do it that way. So remote, mining ship, turn off the script, and jump. I hope they don't get destroyed in any way. That would be bad. And oops, it's gone. Nice. I will not save now. And now this ship, come on, you go out there. And where is it? I always have to basically disconnect from the ship, otherwise it will not recognize the usual. And now you 7 and 9. And I hope that at one point there's a script or something where I can just jump one ship and everything follows or something like that. That would be nice. And now let us jump with the main ship. The main ship needs to go there too, so let's hope this works out. And then I hope that then we can turn on the follow scripts on all the ships and they just go back into formation again. That's also a thing I want to see. And nice. Okay, where's everyone? Oh, they spread out pretty far. That's weird. That's weird. The question is, can I bring them back in? Let us see. Let us see if we get a lot of grief if we just bring them back in now. So I will bring in the relay ship, because the relay ship is parked at the front of the main ship and I don't want to have any destruction there. So the relay ship will be just brought in. I think I have a camera. Do I have a camera on there? Can I have... No, I lost the camera. Oh, okay, that's... Ooh, I'm not confident with that. This is have them fly back blindly to the main ship. That's something we might not want to have. What is this? The Tachi. Okay, I want to test that if the Tachi can find its way back home without too much damage to any of the ships. It goes. I think that goes well. That goes well. I will do that with all the other ships, people, and bring them back home. The relay, again, I will bring back home with a camera or something like that, because it parks relatively close in the front of the main ship, and I don't want to have it ram into the ship. So what we need to do is bring in a camera to the relay ship, and everything else will be sorted out then. But that's everything I can do for one of the next episodes. I will do more jumps in between episodes, and maybe just bring us to the alien planet so that we don't run into problems there. Maybe I will just fly it. We will have to see. Good people, I think that's all for today. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, then please leave a like on it. That helps me out, that grows the channel and all that stuff. And I hope to see you in the next video. I would see ya, guys.